Assalamualaikum sir, this is Firoz Ahmed. My ID is 251250043 and my team members Farjana Alam Onti and Moshiur Rahman. Our presentation topic is the principle of least privilege, PoLP, a cornerstone of modern cybersecurity. Now I am explaining understanding the principle of least privilege, PoLP. PoLP dedicates that users, applications and systems are granted only the absolute minimum levels of access necessary to perform their required functions and nothing more. This concept is also known as minimal privilege or least authority. And now explain why PoLP is non-negotiable in today's threat landscape. Reduce attack surface, limits potential damage from breaches, compromise accounts, offer attackers only a narrow window of access containing the threat, minimize malware propagation, prevents malware from escalating privilege and spreading literally across the network, safeguarding critical systems. Then enhance data security and compliance. Meets regulatory mandates by ensuring sensitive data is accessed only by authorized personnel, building trust and avoiding plenties. And last, improved system stability. Reduce the risks of unintentional errors or changes by users, leading to more reliable operations and fewer disruptions. And now explain core concept of PoLP building blocks of security. Effective PoLP implementation hinges on understanding these fundamental elements. Number one, user privilege. Permissions assigned to individual based on their roles. Privilege creep, the gradual accumulation of unnecessary access rights over time actively combat this. System privilege. Access rights for application services and automate processes. Just-in-time access. Temporary privilege evaluation granted only when actively needed. And last, separation of duties, dividing critical tasks to prevent single point of failure. And my next team member Onti will continue.
Assalamualaikum sir, I am Farjana Monti. My ID number is 251250026. At first, I will discuss about implementing of PoLP. Number 1, conduct privilege audit. Map existing user and system accounts, identifying current access levels and potential over privilege. 2, define roles and responsibilities. Group users by function and specify the minimal access required for each role. Align access with job duties. 3, apply default deny. Begin with zero trust. No access is granted by default and permissions are added only on a new need-to-know basis. 4, centralize IAM. Implement a robust identity and access management system to unify identity and policy administration. 5, regular review and update. Periodically access and refine access rights to ensure continued appropriateness and remove stale permissions. Next. Benefits of a strong PoLP. Enhanced security. It reduces both internal and external threat risk. Simplified compliance. Streamlines adherence to regulatory standards. Increased visibility and control. It clears oversight of who accesses what. Reduced insider threats. It minimizes malicious or accidental damage from within. Next. Addressing challenges and consideration. Initial complexity can be resource intensive, particularly in large legacy environments. Solution: phased rollout, dedicated projects teams. Potential for disruption. Overly strict controls can impact productivity if not balanced thoughtfully. Solution: user feedback, pilot programs, clear communication. Ongoing maintenance. PLP is a continuous process, not a one-time fix. Requires vigilant monitoring. Solution: automation, regular audits, dedicated PLP teams. And last is balancing act. Striking the right balance between robust security and seamless user experience. Solution: prioritize critical assets, implement JIT access for specific tasks. The rest of the slides will be delivered by our team member, MD Moshiur Rahman.
Hello sir, Assalamu alaikum. My name is MD Moshiur Rahman, ID 251255014. Here my presentation part name is PoLP in action. At first let's see real world scenarios. Here marketing employee. Access to marketing files and applications only excluding sensitive HR or financial data. Prevents accidental discolors. Number 2, web server. Limited to serving web pages without broad file system access. A compromise won't jeopardize the entire server. And number 3 is database administrator. Broad database access is granted via just-in-time for a specific time-bound task, not as a permanent state. And last one is developer access. Developers receive read-only access to production environments with write access granted only through automated deployment pipelines. Next. Let's see key takeaways. Your path forward with PoLP. Fundamental security. Here, PoLP is a cornerstone for significantly reducing your organization's attack surface and minimizing insider threats. Number 2, holistic approach. Successful implementation requires a blend of technology, robust process, and continuous user education. And the last one is ongoing commitment. PoLP is a journey, not a destination. It demands continuous monitoring, regular audits, and adaptation to evolving threats. Next. Let's see the future of PoLP. Here number 1 is integration with zero trust architectures. PoLP will become a cornerstone of zero trust security, where no user or device is trusted by default. Number 2, AI driven privilege management. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will automatically detect abnormal privilege use and suggest optimal least privilege configuration. Number 3, granular just-in-time access. Instead of permanent permissions, access will be temporary and task-based. Number 4, cloud-native PoLP enforcement. As organizations move to multi-cloud and hybrid environments, PoLP will rely on policy as code for consistency. And last one is shift toward adaptive privileges. Instead of fixed rules, users will receive context or privileges that adapt to risk levels, time of day, or unusual activity. That's all of my presentation part. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.